Good morning, Cullman. Thank you for joining us on Cullman Today. I'm your host, Christine Wiggins, and today is Monday, June 22nd. Coming up on Cullman Today, 3 Cullman County criminal cases will stand after the state appeals court upheld major sentences tied to murder, escape, and burglary cases. Plus, Cullman is thanking its right-of-way crews and reminding residents that keeping grass clippings out of the road can help keep drivers and motorcycle riders safe. And a new Cullman bookstore is offering readers a place to browse books, buy plants, and connect with other garden lovers. All this plus sports, weather, and more. Now let's take a closer look at the top stories happening in Cullman today. The Alabama Court of Criminal Appeals has upheld convictions and sentences in 3 Cullman County criminal cases. Cullman County District Attorney Champ Crocker said the affirmed cases involved John Wesley Drozda, Anthony Ray Beasley, and Barry William Landers. Drozda, 39, of Cullman, was convicted in 2025 of murder in the September 23 shooting death of 37-year-old Thomas James Brannon of Cullman. He was sentenced to 90 years in prison. Beasley, 54, of Cullman, was convicted of second-degree escape tied to his 2019 escape from the Cullman County Detention Center. He was sentenced to 50 years in prison. Landers, 41, of Bremen, had his probation revoked in a 2022 burglary case from the Brushy Pond community and was ordered to serve 20 years in prison. Crocker said the decisions leave the convictions, sentences, and probation revocation in place. He also thanked the Cullman County Sheriff's Office and Cullman Police Department for their work in the cases. The City of Cullman is recognizing the employees who help keep public rights-of-way clean, safe, and attractive. The city recently thanked its right-of-way maintenance department in recognition of Right-of-Way Professionals Week, which was observed June 8th through 14th. According to the city, crews maintain public rights-of-way and easements throughout the year. Their work includes mowing and trimming roadside areas, managing vegetation, picking up litter, and helping preserve the appearance of the city. City officials say the work also plays an important role in public safety by improving visibility, protecting infrastructure, and keeping streets and drainage areas clear. The recognition also comes with a reminder for residents mowing near roadways. Grass clippings left in the street can create slick conditions, especially when wet, and can be especially dangerous for motorcycle riders. Residents are encouraged to point mower discharge away from roads, clear clippings from streets, sidewalks, and driveways, and keep yard debris out of drainage areas. The city thanked the department for its service to Cullman residents. For readers with a green thumb, there's a new stop in Cullman that offers more than shelves of books. Arboreadum Bookshop and Garden is blending stories, plants, and community in a historic home near downtown.
A new independent bookstore is bringing together books and gardening in the heart of Cullman. Arboreadum Bookshop and Garden recently opened in a historic home near downtown, offering a selection of new books alongside plants and gardening supplies. Customers can browse fiction, nonfiction, and children's books, as well as a dedicated garden room featuring titles focused on gardening and outdoor living. Outside, visitors can explore the garden and shop for plants to take home. The shop also offers audiobooks, giving readers another way to enjoy stories while working in the garden or tackling projects around the house. The owner says the goal is to create a welcoming space where readers and gardeners can connect, share recommendations, and learn from one another. Looking ahead, plans for the shop include book clubs, garden walks centered around audiobooks, and other community events designed to bring people together. For more information, visit Arboretum Bookshop and Garden on social media. This has been Annabelle Howes with Cullman Today.
And that's all for our top stories this morning. Coming up, the Cullman Bearcats are reloading with new faces after another championship run, and several young players are already stepping into bigger roles. Sports is next. Welcome back. Cullman boys basketball wrapped up its summer schedule Friday morning with a trip to Guntersville's Supreme Courts, an indoor sports complex. Head coach Stu Studeman and the Bearcats are coming off another strong season that ended with a return trip to the state championship game. But this summer brought plenty of new faces into bigger roles. Cullman lost several key pieces in graduation, including Sam Duro, Owen Graves, and Gray Hopper. One of the young players stepping forward is ninth grader Everett Swindle, who handled more of the offense Friday after playing mostly as a spot-up shooter last season. Officially, Swindle scored 13 points as Cullman beat Thompson 58-37. Brooks Lofton also showed why he is expected to be one of the Bearcats' leaders this coming season. The 6'7" forward scored 20 points, displayed his post game, and knocked down 3 shots from beyond the arc. Emery Bonds and John Luke Witcher are also expected to help fill out the rotation as Cullman works to build chemistry with a new look lineup. And that wraps up sports for today. Coming up next, a simple flower pot could help support Alabama's pollinators during National Pollinator Week. Plus, a new 5K and fun run is giving Cullman residents a chance to get moving while supporting free local health care. Welcome back. Now it's time to speed things up with a news rundown. 4 stories in under 4 minutes. National Pollinator Week runs today through the 28th, highlighting the insects, birds, and bats that help support the food system. Pollinators are responsible for about 1 out of every 3 bites of food people eat by helping plants and crops reproduce. Alabama Extension says supporting pollinators can start with something simple like adding a flowering potted plant. Assistant Professor Selena Bruckner said native plants are especially helpful, and larger areas with flowers blooming from spring through fall provide even more support. Pollinators also need water. Extension recommends using a shallow bowl with rocks or smooth glass pieces above the water to give them a safe place to land and drink. For those interested in bees, Bruckner said beekeeping can be rewarding, but it requires time, money, and regular hive care. The Shirley Burden Public Library in Hanceville welcomed Boy Scout Colin Hyde on Thursday, June 19th for a program called Bats, Bats, and More Bats. The presentation was part of the library's summer reading program and also part of Hyde's Eagle Scout project. Hyde is a member of Boy Scout Troop 219. During the program, Hyde taught children where bats live, what they eat, how they help the ecosystem, and how people can safely provide shelter for them. He said bats should not be feared because they can eat more than 1,000 mosquitoes in one night and also help control agricultural pests like beetles, moths, stink bugs, and flies. Hyde also read Bats at the Library and said he hopes to install bat houses at Sportsman Lake Park and Veterans Park. The town of Blountsville will celebrate America's 250th birthday Friday, July 3rd at Blountsville Town Park. The family-friendly event is part of the nation's semi-quincentennial marking 250 years since the signing of the Declaration of Independence. Festivities begin at 2:50 p.m. with reduced pool admission at $2.50 per person. Activities will continue throughout the afternoon and evening before ending with a fireworks finale. The celebration will include a cannonball contest, watermelon eating contest, patriotic hairdo contest, classic car show, tractor show, and free popcorn. Contestant participants must register on site and sign a waiver before taking part. Space may be limited. Attendees are encouraged to bring coolers, chairs, and picnic blankets. Alcohol will not be allowed. The event is designed as a once-in-a-generation celebration of history, heritage, and hometown pride. Flores Eye Care will host the inaugural Run for Good 5K and Fun Run on Saturday, June 27th to benefit the Good Samaritan Health Clinic. The event begins at 7 a.m. at the future home of the clinic on Veterans Drive in Cullman. It will include a competitive 5K and a family-friendly fun run. Flores Eye Care owner Romero Flores said the idea came from his son, Reed, who wanted to make a positive impact in the community. All proceeds will support the Good Samaritan Health Clinic, which provides free health care for those in need and is working toward completing its new facility. Race day registration and packet pickup begin at 6 a.m. The 5K starts at 7, followed by the fun run at 7:50. And that's all for your top 4 stories in 4 minutes. Now for a quick break before we look at the weather ahead and pay our respects with obituaries. I'll be right back after this quick message. Let's take a moment to pause and remember those who lost their lives this week. Mary Ann Schwager, 84 of Cullman, passed away Friday, June 19th. Visitation will be today from 6 to 8 p.m. at Cullman Heritage Funeral Home. Funeral service will be Tuesday, June 23rd at 1 p.m. at Cullman Heritage Funeral Home. Burial will follow at Cullman Memory Gardens. Billy Hugh Phillips passed away Thursday, June 18th. Funeral service will be today at 9 a.m. at Hanceville Funeral Home Chapel. Burial will follow at Laodicea Cemetery. Visitation was yesterday. Our thoughts and prayers go out to their friends and families. Now let's take a look at your weather forecast. Keep the umbrella close as we start the week because Monday is looking pretty soggy. We'll see showers and thunderstorms possible through the morning, then more widespread developing during the afternoon. Some gusty winds are possible with a high near 84. The chance of rain is 90% with a quarter to half an inch of rainfall possible. Monday night stays wet with showers and storms likely, especially before 1 a.m. Patchy fog could also develop, so take it easy if you'll be driving late. The low will be around 69. On Tuesday, we'll still have scattered showers and storms around, mainly later in the day, and it'll be partly sunny with a high near 82. Tuesday night looks quieter, with only a slight chance of showers before 1 a.m. and a low around 66. And that wraps up today's edition of Cullman Today. Thank you for sharing your morning with us, and remember to stay connected by following us on social media and visiting CullmanTribune.com for the latest from our community. We'll be back bright and early tomorrow morning at 6:30 a.m. Until then, I'm Christine Wiggins with Cullman Today. Have a wonderful day, Cullman.